everyone, this is my reaction to part 2 for this 6-part Girls und Panzer film series, and it's been quite a while since the first part, so it's nice to have it back. However, right now I'm just kind of concerned if I'll even be alive by the time the last one comes out, but we're at least here for the second one, and that's what counts. So, where is the plot exactly? I believe we were working really hard to prevent Momo from having to repeat a year, and we even found some nice pirates that were deep in the depths of the dark underworld of the ship, who were more than happy to pull out their meat tank and use it to help out Momo, so it's all pretty good. And we're facing off against a school called something or other Freedom Academy, so that they're a thing. And I believe they were trying to be a little bit tricky and make us think they were fighting amongst themselves, and we underestimated them. I think that was a plot point as well, and we just kind of got slaughtered on a bridge. And I think that's about where we left off, because I think the first movie was mostly just preparation for the tank battle. So if we might get more actual tank shooting in this movie. Who knows, really? But I would venture a guess, and hopefully we'll at least finish off that match and maybe get into another one. Who knows? We have about an hour, so I'm sure a lot can happen in that time. But yeah, it's been a while since part 1, so the way I do reactions has changed a bit. I no longer actually show the anime footage in the reaction video itself because of a couple almost channel losing events. So you'll want to grab your own copy of the show and sync it up to my reaction. I use the AK submarine subs version, so that will probably be the one you want to use for that. In any case, let's just jump on into the episode and movie, rather, and see what we get. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, I do show at least the subs down there, so should improve some things. Bandai Namco. Das Finale. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a cool way to start. By shitting me. Whew. I have definitely missed you, Girls und Panzer. Yeah, our other teams. In our newest team. And of course, best team, our main team. Oof. Grand Symphony. It's a great way to describe a tank battle, just a grand symphony. That you're deaf afterwards. Whew. The best way to have a Hanami on a tank. But anyway, here we go. Looks like we're back into the action. And hopefully we can start to turn things around. Yeah, that's them. Well, it depends on what side you're on, but I guess so for you. Some people drink tea while piloting their tanks, and some people eat dessert. Wow, really? It's so weird to see them like this. Just kiss already. Says the one eating dessert. Enjoy your good feeling while it lasts, because we will turn this around. You're up against the main team after all. Ooh. Well, yeah. Take more than one clever trick to beat us. Priorities. Let's protect the cake, please. Yes, you nailed it. The enemy ship, yes. They do it just up front. On paper only. Yes, because it's so different when she says it. Certainly possible. You're the commander, you say what to do. Yeah, you know what they say though, fool me once. Yeah, that was our bad. Yeah, something does seem a bit fishy. Like, yeah, that previous scene really was just something. Yeah, there should be at least some infighting. Maybe we could bring that out more. Their teamwork is just a sham, ours is the real deal. Maybe we could just destroy their cake. Alright, as long as you have a plan. We'll show them how fragile their supposed teamwork is. And there's just so much space out here. I was just thinking, yeah, great environment for a picnic. That looks delicious. Is she always eating dessert, by the way? Yeah, that flag makes the tank pretty damn conspicuous. Probably not a good decision. Yeah, just watch as they fire. Uh, bum, bum, bum. Oh, hello there. Well, there you go. Where's the live by? I would just not feel comfortable standing outside of a tank in this situation. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's reliable. I just love the music. I really have missed that too. Oof. I mean, Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. People are always taking lunch or drinking tea or having picnics in this show. Oof. Yeah, tanks are good at that. Oof. Ooh, nicked us. I see how it is. Clever. Oh, yeah, those, yeah, those do not offer much protection against tank shells. The friendship is definitely crumbling down. Okay, so they're not that easily crumbled. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. That looked like it hurt. Shrubbery, I think, is what I was looking for earlier. Oh. Ow. Well, damage is being done, one way or the other. Seriously, if one of those tank shells hit you, you would just die. It's so dangerous. I know, right? You can't trust them. And there you go. And there you go. Our plan works so well. Oh. Yeah, just... There's no such thing as blocking a tank. You just make your own road. It's honestly a great environment for our plan, too. Wow, just look at the just flying around. Great debris. Oh, hello. Ooh, bumper cars. And yeah, this is about more of what we expected from the beginning, you know, from this team. It just needed a little bit of nudge in the right direction. Damn, the slaughter. It's what I call efficient combat on our end. Meanwhile, like, things sure seem exciting around here. Don't know why this is as funny as it is, just this is our competition. These are the people that lose in the first round all the time. Yeah, hopefully a tank doesn't run over our blanket. Ow. We're trying to enjoy our snack time. You say so. What, is it finally serious time? Oh, oh, that was slick. Charge! Oh! Good job. Wow. I kind of want to watch that whole thing again. This is not getting along. Goat herder. Oh. Yeah, did you see that? Do you see those dirty traitors? Finally figured it out. And she is just so agile. I really enjoy just watching all of her animation in this bit. From getting onto the tank all the way to that. Oh. Well, was going well for a while. Ooh, dead. Well, what's our next plan? Back to this mode, huh? And she's back to her mode, so... Oof. Oof. Again, making new doors. I never get tired of watching that. As it lands in your way, you just blow it up. Thus is the life of being in a tank. Please keep doing it. Again? Again. Man, you can get so easily lost in here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that was lethal damage. But seriously, guys, what's plan B? Oh, I saw a fire. Might want to watch out for that. Oof. Ooh. Dead. BC, quick! Be quick about it. Wow. Oh no. How do you not get dizzy in some of this? Oh, that poor tank. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, that tank is gone. There is no getting past that. I also like her fan. That one tank is just so little. And more singing. It's been far too long since the last one. Well, the subs are at top, so it probably won't appear down there. Interesting topic for a song of combat. Oh. Oh well. Sucks for you. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh, ow. Oh no, it was such a great plan too. I can't possibly sing along with that, but I can at least kind of hum to it. Oh, here we go. That's a voice. Man, I'm getting just so disoriented from all this combat. The camera angles really amplify everything. Oof. Well, can't go through everything. I think you're in the wrong neighborhood. But you're not too concerned as to not eat your snack, though. Dead. Yeah, there was no getting out of that one. And yeah, I think we won. Good job, guys. Sasuga Momo-san, I don't know what we would have done without her. She really was the MVP here. Who could possibly think about making her stay back a year? Whew, now my heart can finally calm back down. And that was only 17 minutes too, wow. Just gotta work on that teamwork a bit more. Good question. I assume she's eating somewhere. So we're eating together. That's nice. That's nice. Breaking out the fan. Nature's beauty. I guess you can't do that technique. The whole table thing almost reminded me of the Azur Lane ED. With just without that panning across with the camera. Oh, video games. Man, the graphics are truly next gen. I mean, even mobile games are more and more impressive than that these days. Yeah, is it not obvious? They're being in character. Fish, I would assume. uh, oh, jeez. Oh, that escalated. I'm sure it'll go well. Zaza Coffee. Yeah, you better start studying, Momo. Tank battles are good and all, but get those books. Price negotiable. I'll give you a nickel. Well, don't eat it too quickly. Well, how do you feel about that now? Oh. It almost made me jump. Oh, that's what she's off to do? Okay, cool. I miss her. As well. What are we doing? Well, if we have a tank, we can just make a new path. My toll will be a tank shell. Keep the change. But yeah, this is not a tank thing, unfortunately. Oh, damn! Oh. See, if you had a tank, this wouldn't be how it went. Okay, we're doing a ride. A weird ride. This is so violent. Oof. Oh. Just first-person battle kind of game. Oof. This is not a fair fight at all. Well, who cares about that? Ow. Everyone has a weakness, I guess. Also protect your belly button. What is this ride? It looks like a lot of fun, though. Boko motive. Let's go. This is so weird. Oh no, we didn't get rid of the lightning after all. Oh no. Well, I think most people are bad with lightning when it comes to hitting them. Not a lot of people can just walk that off. Is that a... Am I looking at a burger? You say so. I just like seeing their friendship. The enthusiasm is very pleasant. I'm sure she did. Some dedication. Onai, go to Onai. I haven't commented on it much, but just in general, the animation's been great, which is just expected. Probably. So how's it taste? Okay. What's up? Did you just remember to do that? But yeah, thank you, I guess. She really reminds me a lot of a certain character from Kimono Friends. A certain prairie dog. Like, she insanely reminds me of that character. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that was cool. I really didn't expect that. Gotta flex the animation budget. Oh, cool, shapes. I think it's the same voice actors too. I'm not positive, but... Koala forest. Oh, that is cute, yeah. I would love to see a koala. Oh, there's a koala. I see. They're not wrong. Not wrong, Commander. Okay. Koala Taicho. How can you say that with a straight face? Oh, that freaking koala's adorable, though. What the heck? The comedic timing on that was excellently done, though. Yeah. Don't be a baby. Do what you gotta do. Oh, washi stationery? Okay. Don't see these two alone very often. Alone together. Doggy! Oh, it's a fluffy doggy. I want to pet it. It's a small doggy. I think my cat might be bigger than that dog. I mean, he's back there, you can judge. Huh. I mean, I kind of figured once I saw the dog interactions. Hello. Yeah, just the animation on Saori is just great. Oh, siblings. That's a lot of siblings, wow. God, that one's tiny. I think you have another koala over here. Oh, that was adorable. That... the straight up koala hug. Yeah, I kind of got that impression. Man, this family. I know, right? It's a lot. Yeah, they really are flexing an animation budget this movie, there's no question about it. Well, that's her family. Definitely seems like a warmer atmosphere than Miho's family. Don't talk with your mouth full. Huh. Yes, is this good news, bad news? Prank call. Okay. Chihatan. Oh no, not poor koala. How could they have lost? They had the perfect commander. Yeah, Totsugeki is what they do. So it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, good point though. We should never underestimate them just because they're Totsugeki happy. Just gotta make sure to plan around their general behavior. Should be fine. I still can't really defeat the koala. The koala team, that's so sad. I want to see more of them. I almost want to cry. I never get tired of seeing them just choke themselves. Oof. That one got hit. Oh. Oh man, the destruction. Even in the winter snow. Of course, it's gotta be that team. Katyusha. Who I've definitely missed. Dun, 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 dun. Snow environments are the best environments. Yes! This team as well. Man, Jesus, these women. Can you hit that from here? Oh, wow, that is some great aim. I am impressed. I would not have hit that. That would have missed 10 times out of 10. Oh. Ow. That was a cool turn. It didn't work out very well at the end. Kampai. But yeah, cool that we get to see other teams, what they're doing. She's always playing that thing. Oof. And yeah, we see a big variety of environments as well. From snow to sand dunes. Oh, this is not how you battle tanks. Oh, that poor tank. Oh, that's not fair. Doof. Operation French Curve? Like smacking a bunch of toddlers around. Oh, that's an interesting strategy, but, you know, there you go. Yeah, everyone's advancing. And Chihatan Academy. I've kind of missed them, so I'm okay with them being the next big battle. It'd be nice if they question their general Totsugeki strategy a little bit, but if it works for them, which it doesn't, you know, just go for it. I mean, I guess it kind of worked for them. They defeated my beloved Koala team. This battle between kings. I've grown oddly attached to that Freedom Academy cast over there. I'm sure. Did you learn? Yeah, Totsugeki to the second round. I don't think so either, but I'm sure it'll be a good match. Yeah, we kind of started from the bottom, had to scavenge for tanks. But look at us now. That's all we ask. Just do your best and have fun. We still have at least 20 or so minutes left, so. There we go. Now it's officially started. They still have the flag, so apparently I'm not questioning that strategy. Into the forest we go. Probably. Looks like we got a big old river there. That might come into play. Okay, why do we have a drone? I guess, oh, okay, for the footage. I get it now. It just kind of curved from this side. You got a little bit, like, everywhere on your face, Marty. Yeah, that was her name. See, that flag is a terrible idea. Exactly, Fair enough, I guess. Just cute high school girls? That's a pretty big deal. Let's not sell that short. Oh no, the flag! Oh no, we just started and our pride and joy is already gone. I guess that's one way to make the decision. Have it made for you. Now we gotta go back and get a new one. Wait for us. Oh, Are you questioning my Totsugeki strategy? Oh, that's a slight variation on a Totsugeki. Okay, maybe that's how they defeated the koala team. I'm not sure what to make of this new crazy strategy they're employing. Everything I knew about the life and world is apparently a lie. Oof. Ow. Yeah, that's one gone. How can a diamond tank be destroyed? Sayonara. What? You can't just attach new words to Totsugeki and... Like, yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say. You can't just... I feel like we're bending the rules here. Sayonara Totsugeki just sounds so contradictory. This is unheard of. Oh no, rest in peace. Our precious flag. You will be missed. Yes! Yes, I tried to tell you about that. That was a terrible idea. Well said. It's a terrible idea, that entire flag. Ow, they're shooting at us. Why are they doing that? What did we ever do to them? God damn it, it's so stupid. You can't just do that. You're either abandoning your Totsugeki or you're not. You can't just skirt around it like that. Yes. But you're safe in a tank. How could a bug get you? What good's a tank if it can't even protect you against something that small? Oh no. How are we supposed to win without the high ground? I have no problem with that plan. Okay. Yeah, they're crazy. They'll do anything at this point. Oh, that's a really nice umbrella. I like, 'cause she holds it. She gets the benefits of it as well. It's very fitting. Dozo. Oh! I think somebody else could use that rose bath now. She's a dirty girl. I'm not sure that's much of a comfort. Ooh, don't get stuck in that. Don't get stuck in that. Don't. What did I just tell you? Someone get out and push. Preferably somebody that's already covered in mud. Yeah. That's a fun job. Gotta feel like such a burden when that happens to you. Doping. This is no time for such things. Oh. Gotta kick up a lot of mud. Yeah, let's not break the thing. Oh, she jumped right in it. That's so gross. At least they're employing my strategy. Get out and push. Okay, I guess we're gonna help. Just shove them from behind. You might want to not stand there. Oh, wow. That flip, though. Oh, jeez. How high did she just jump? Damn. She... A few seconds, but very impressive. I had no idea how athletic she really was. There's just something about their team leader that's just oddly soothing whenever I watch her. And we've established that Totsugeki literally doesn't mean anything. And she still sounds so much like Prairie Dog from Kimono Friends. That hasn't changed. I'm just waiting for her to start digging holes at this point. So, is it time for a snack? Anzu's cooking. Wow. Oh, that looks so good. I want some. Yeah, that would be a real test of courage doing it here, where you could get shot. Or ran over. A night Totsugeki. Oh, a pretty well drawn owl. Don't Totsugeki with your mouth full. She looks a bit scared. I don't blame her. Oh god, that sounded like something that could eat you. How can you see her face from that distance at night? It's impressive. Just a little bit scared. No big deal. Just laughing at her misfortune. I mean, you guys haven't had a chance to sing yet this movie, so go for it. Just break it out. You know, because that's not going to make you a target or anything. Luckily, we're off eating somewhere. uh... That seems to have cheered her up. The Fearless. I mean, she's not wrong, aside from one of them. It's actually a pretty nice scene. Board the steel oxen. Yeah, she's really into it now. And she's completely forgotten about the terrifying darkness and wild animals that are in it. We're busy singing, what? Better be important. Oh, that. Are you okay, Hana? You look kind of dead. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's the bestest of friends. Whose hand is that? Oh, God! That wasn't cool. Wasn't cool. Yeah, it's not gonna work twice. It definitely got me the first time. I mean, zombies are enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's a danger. It's not a no. Not a hippopotamus. Hello. We have a tank, so don't come near us. But what I feel like is gonna open its mouth, there'll be a tank inside. Oh, that's the that they were referring to. Okay. Like some sort of fake crocodile gun. Oh! Well, there you go. Okay, it's like, is it like a remote controlled little ship, or? Because I thought it looked kind of weird for a crocodile, but that could just be an anime thing. But, that was a kind of brilliant, but a little bit weird idea. I guess I'd be like Crocodile Chototsugeki. I'm just gonna assume that's not against the rules. It's like a boat tank, kind of. I'm not sure what to make of that. And what's that? Is that a dinosaur? I think it's a platypus, actually. Yeah, there's a thing coming towards us. Might want to watch out for that. Oh, is that supposed to be actual hippo? Oh, well, it discarded with whatever it was. Oof. Yeah, back over to the water. Okay, that one's definitely contradictory. Nombiri Totsugeki, just no. Yeah, a little bit. It's not a bad strategy. Mother. God, I'll be quiet there for a second. Oh, man, everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, protect. Man, that's a mouthful. Oof. Oh no, that's not good. Gokigenyo Totsugeki. I can't handle all these stupid Totsugekis. They're amazing, though. Oh wow, just the animation on the firing there was really cool. Man, this is chaotic. Just gotta desperately try to protect the tank. That's all we can do. This is looking kind of bad for us, honestly. Not sure how we get out of this. We have our own weird Totsugeki strategies to employ. Oof. But yeah, this is such a cool, chaotic fight. Oh. Uh. Dead. Out of the water. Yeah, how dare they? They stole our Totsugeki strategy. But come on, guys, we gotta avenge the koala team. It's so dirty. Yeah, it's a good idea. Nanto. Oof. I kind of like having the shot behind her head rather than directly from her POV. It's less disorientated. It still gets a basic idea across. Dun dun dun. And watch out for all those trees and the gunfire. In that order. Oof. I kind of thought she was holding food there. The show's kind of corrupted me a bit. I now think it's normal to eat while a tank driving. Man, I would not charge towards the fire. Yeah, don't get lost in this place. Also, don't get shot in that order. Yeah, that's no help in tank battles. Only your tank intuition matters. Where can I dig? Where can I dig a hole? All together now. Definitely a possibility. Now we're thinking. Their realization, like, maybe we should stop, guys. Maybe it's too late. And here we go, off a cliff. Oof. Oh. Oh god, this is disorientating. Oh! She thought she stopped, but nope. You were going to. Now, welcome to the trap that we had to deal with earlier. It's your turn now. Well, we're probably screwed now, guys. Now they're just gonna surround them and fire, and we're done. Just like that. Again, might want to get in the tank for safety. Honestly, it's a miracle no one's died on this show. Yeah, you think you're gonna escape from this end? Got another thing coming. And you don't have much room to dodge either, so... And yeah, nowhere to go. A tank is pretty good at clearing a path, but that might be a bit of an exception. Oh man, it's like a bunch of insects trapped in a hole trying to climb out, and there's a kid pouring water on the edges to keep them inside. Oh man, this would be a horrible spot to be in. The frustration is real. And where do we charge now? Underground, maybe? I almost feel bad for them, because I do kind of like this team. Although I think I like almost every team. A retreat, not a retreat. Totsugeki, just a retreat. Okay, wow, this is some real development for this team. They had the option of retreating. That's like the exact opposite of Totsugeki, so... a big step. So I guess all the weird Totsugekis were just kind of slow prep for this eventual conclusion. Just straight up retreats. Yes. It's off into the moon. The only light source. So it's a good thing to follow. Yeah, I had a feeling it was about to end there. I had a feeling. So, yeah, I actually kind of thought maybe we actually might finish the match in this movie, but that was just a crazy idea on my part. I just kind of had thought so once we got them trapped in there. I thought that was a good chance for it to end. But no, they won't be happy unless they cliffhanger us and make us wait 2 more years for another part. I love that stupid fan she has. Right in front of that amazing smile. And just to look how muddy that tank got. They weren't even the ones that went in the hole. A different team. And yet it's so muddy. As expected of an infiltrator. Yeah, hers is all clean. Intermission. I'm trying to think which team did it in the previous part. I think it might have been the Shark team. Just bouncy tanks. You would get so motion sick in a bouncy tank like that. Of course, you could probably get motion sick in the regular tanks with everything that happens. Girls und Panzer. The second part is now over. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, no long credit sequence or anything. That's the end. Okay. So, that was the second Girls und Panzer das Finale movie thing, bobber. And yeah, this was some pretty great stuff. Like, I think I'd say it had more tank combat than the previous one. Not by a big difference or anything, but we did get to have basically 2 different fights, so yeah, I'd say it's probably more. But anyway, yeah, we started off finishing off our battle with the Freedom Academy. And yeah, we apparently the big key to victory there was to just kind of exploit the kind of animosity they have there between the two sides, because they obviously acting all buddy-buddy. Like, we had that one scene where they were really laying it on thick. With like, I love you, no, I love you more, no, I love you more. That was a fun little thing there. But despite that, there's still some tension there. Like, we're not completely buddy-buddy, it's just kind of a mutual goal kind of alliance more than anything, more than any kind of real true bond like what our team has. So we were able to find a little opening and just kind of pry it open, exploit it. And basically, if I understood the strategy correctly, we had a tank that looked kind of similar to one of their tanks, and we fooled them into thinking it was their own side firing against them. If I understood that correctly, which I think I did. So that was pretty cool because it led to a lot of infighting. Eventually, they figured it out. We had the one girl, Mari. I think her name is the one with the fan. She literally got in the middle of that. I think she's like stuck it in the barrels. Like, guys, stop it! You're being no, stop! Don't do this. You're being fooled. Let's get back on page. So the strategy only worked temporarily, but damage was certainly done. And at that point, we still managed to win though because we're amazing. We're Odai. What more could you ask for? But still, the fact that those one girls from their team were just having a picnic throughout most of it, just so silly. I mean, it wasn't even nighttime where they wanted to take a break. It was just broad daylight. Let's just have our snacks. And yeah, we got to see the fangirl just a lot of those animation bits in that part where she was getting them to stop, just like wiggling under the thing, and I don't know, just like a lot of her animation mannerisms, whatever you want to call it, we got there. I quite enjoyed just jumping on the barrel. Just got her fan, just looking all majestic, you know. Just yeah, I got a bit of enjoyment out of that. But yeah, just the fight was really cool. We just kept blasting through shrubbery and going around and rounding around corners and blocking people off. Just, yeah, really cool dynamic fight. What the show's really good at. Really well animated because it's got like a movie budget. Just really awesome stuff, you know. Not too much to really say about it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it for sure. And, you know, they remade up in the end, you know, their team, so it's all good. And we had Mon Blanc, however you pronounce it, together to celebrate, and it's all good. We're all friends. Like always, we make friends with our enemies, our rivals, so it's very heartwarming stuff. So that was about the first 17 or so minutes to finish off that battle, which is cool. Then we had basically our slice of life section, which we usually have in between big battles, because girls, they do have their lives outside of the tank battles after all. So some of them are fishing, some of them are playing video games. Uh, I love them just threatening the younger ones. Just being all like, we're gonna catch piranha and use you as bait. You know, just straight up like growling at them. Just those poor first years. But yeah, these are the same girls that were like almost got into a knife fight in the first part. So, you know, never underestimate them. Poor Mako being cold because she thought it was a great idea to sit out in the cold. Lessons learned there, I suppose. And then we had the great stuff between Miho and Alice. Like, this is, of course, a little bit silly, but yeah, this is a mutual interest of theirs, and they're pretty close friends, so they do it together. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. It's just a really weird concept for a ride. Like, first-person battling from that thing's perspective. Just weird. It was fun. It was weird, though. Most of the fun just comes from just seeing the two of them having fun together, you know? That beautiful, cute friendship they got going on. I always enjoy that. I just enjoy Alice in general, so. Apparently he's bad with lightning, which I think is pretty common amongst most living creatures. So, yeah, that was fun. Not much to say about it, but I enjoyed it. We had a little bit of talk of school picking, so. Hopefully she picks a good one. And then we had our, yeah, our Totsugeki team. Well, no, we had, we had the eating scene, right, you know? So, not much to say on that, really. Just, you were eating food, and it was fun. Oh yeah, that's when that happened. The freaking koala team. I knew there was something about this scene I want to talk about. Yeah, the powerful Koala Forest High School. It's like, what a cute name. And then somebody says, I wonder if they have koalas. And then to add on to the silliness, somebody says, or maybe their commander is one. Like, the previous comment was a little bit silly, that one was especially silly. And then, no way. Then right on cue, we see the koala on screen. Oh, this is by far the funniest thing of the whole episode. Because we have to zoom with the koala, we zoom out, we see another girl, we see three other girls around the koala, clearly in a position of respect and listening to this koala's perspective, and she's just like, Commander, what is our next plan? Maybe the funniest thing in the whole show, I don't know. She just says it in such a serious way, and the koala's just like, I'm just a koala, leave me alone. I don't know these words you're speaking. I'm a koala, leave me alone. And then she somehow interprets its silence as the command, and I guess it shouldn't surprise anyone that they lose when that's their source of information. Chihatan is full of charging idiots, so we should find a place advantageous to us and ambush them. Little do they know, they adjusted their general strategy a little bit. Just, that was amazing. It was so unimportant in the grand scheme of things, but that was such an amazing scene. And then we got to see everybody else, like, well, before that we got to see Saori go to Momo's place, which was nice. We got a fluffy doggy, and we got her 10,000 siblings. And they all seem to be pretty nice, and the girl doing her koala hug was very fitting, considering the koala we saw not a couple minutes ago. So, the doggy on her head. So that was a nice little scene there. There's just so much animation going on with all those children. Like, literally everyone was moving at the same time. Not typical for anime, honestly. But yeah, just all of them moving together at the same time for several seconds. Which makes sense, children never sit still, so. Yeah, then we got to see the other teams battling, which is cool. Different environments, different beloved schools. Didn't get a lot of any of them, but we got enough to remind us of them. And that's enough. Darjeeling drinking her tea. What's her face playing her instrument? Pretty typical. Yeah, then this bit when they just like completely just attack that one tank with like 5 smaller tanks. That would be terrifying. Then one on top of it. Like, it's a straight up example of a bunch of little guys ganging up on a big guy. Power in numbers, you know? And yeah, Chihatan was our next opponent. Which, yeah, I really missed them. They were a fun team. I think it was the movie that they had a decent role in. That they really were introduced in, I want to say. Their film or whatever it was called. So yeah, just, I've always enjoyed their team. I just can feel a lot of genuine enthusiasm and positive, happy attitude from them, especially their leader. So I've always liked them. So it's good to see more of them for sure. I would have liked to have seen the Koala team more, but I can accept this. And the flag. Yeah, the flag got destroyed. Because I'm pretty sure I mentioned the flag being impractical in the first battle and reiterated, I think that's the word, reiterated it for this fight. And then not a couple minutes into the fight, the tank, it clearly made them a target. The flag was broke. They were taken out first. Seriously, terrible idea. Just raise the flag in your heart like you said, it'll be fine. Just such a terrible idea. Especially because it could like get caught in a tree or whatever. Just all around terrible idea. Like, as far as mistakes made, that would probably be the biggest one. But yeah, once they started talking about the different Totsugeki, you know, charge, I like to call it Totsugeki because I just love the word. And but they just step in, sayonara, Gokugenyo, just Nombiri, just all the different types of Tokugekis they had. Just, it was hilarious. It was ridiculous and stupid and nonsensical and amazing. It became an amazing running joke very quickly. It's just such an interesting way to just go about giving them kind of a bit of a change of tactics and strategy. And at the end, they can completely drop the Totsugeki pretense and just said, let's retreat. Like, yeah, this is not working for us, guys. Rather than Totsugeki and lose, let's just leave. Let's just retreat. So, yeah, great development on their part. While still staying pretty true to them as characters. So I really enjoyed all of that. But I mean, the fight itself was pretty cool. As far as gimmicks of the fight go, aside from the stuff I already mentioned, we had mud. That was a big player because it rained, of course, and some people got stuck in it. And at that point, I should have known that it would have a bigger role to play later on because it had very much been established as a potential problem. So they decided they would just lure them to it, which is a great idea. For sure. They just get out of the tank and start pushing. And then, yeah, she just like does a flip off of it onto it to get out of the way. Yeah, she was not given much leeway at all before she ran into that back. Like, if she was 3 or 4 seconds slower, she'd be dead. At least have broken legs. So, yeah, as usual, safety is not a concern in this show. It's just not. That leap was amazing, though. That always has been the biggest point of disbelief for me in this show. Just how dangerous what they do is and how nobody seems to care. Like, we break stuff, sure, whatever, but we have people outside of the tanks like half the time, shells going like inches away from their faces, just almost rammed to death with a tank. Sometimes sitting outside of the tank having a picnic while other tanks are driving around and firing. This is all just incredibly dangerous, but nobody cares. That's always been the biggest point of disbelief in the show, but I usually don't have too much of a problem with it, but every once in a while it sneaks into my mind being like, really? Really? You could die, really? But that's only once in a while. Just casually sitting on their tank and eating as you do. So yeah, I love that. I love the part. You know, I have no real complaints aside from little nitpicks of silly decisions. I loved it. Great animation, great, amazing, dynamic, fluid, compelling combat, different interesting camera angles and perspectives and running shots, and just this is a lot of fun. The show is a lot of fun. That's really what it is at the end of the day. We even sang. One of their team members was a little bit scared of the night, and to make her feel better, we sang a song. That's just some really sweet, heartwarming stuff, honestly. So I loved it because you could see the progression from scared to a little bit confused, like, are we really doing this, guys? To kind of smiling to getting really into it, and yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed all that. It was a nice song too. And then the disciplinary committee, whatever they are, just scaring each other. That was quite funny. I mean, it made me jump too, so. But. And then the crocodile. Like, when I first saw the crocodile, for the first few seconds, I was like, oh, a crocodile, that could be kind of dangerous, but, you know, we got a tank. If push comes to shove, we just hide inside of it. Not a big deal. Then it started to slowly kind of turn its head. That's when the gears were starting to go off in my head, and I'm starting to think, that might not be a real crocodile. You know, because it looked more and more lifeless, more and more fake. The movements seem more and more unnatural. So then I thought maybe it's just going to open its mouth and there'll be a tank inside. And that's kind of what happened. You know, kind of. Luckily, we got inside the tank before I started firing, you know? And then, yeah, it didn't really open its mouth. It's more like it just shot and the thing came off. So yeah, that was a thing. That was pretty clever. That was clearly the that they were referring to. And then we had another one. Which, yeah, just platypus-looking thing. Yeah. But yeah, they kept saying hippo referring to the tank, but every time they said it, my first thought was, oh, are they calling that thing a hippo? But no. Because a hippo would be in the water as well, so... I'll admit that it threw me off a little bit. But every time, a few seconds later, it clicked in my head like, no, they're talking about the tank. Calm down. But yeah, that's when it really got all out firing. Then we got all stuck in the hole. It was very sad. Just blocked off their path and just had to retreat. No other choice. And then she said the R word. And then their entire world just shattered around them. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. It's just really sad when I have to think about waiting a couple more years for another part. Just like, it kind of crushes me inside. But, you know, it'll happen eventually, hopefully. And I'll have to remember what happened. But it's all good. It's all good. If that's how long it takes them to make something so amazing, I'll begrudgingly accept it. So, yeah, I know I was pretty late on doing this because it's kind of hard to add in an hour-long movie to my regular reaction schedule. So I ended up having to do it on what's supposed to be my day off from recording. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys appreciated it. Hopefully you guys hit the like button if you did enjoy this, because these sort of videos tend to attract a lot of dislikes from people just, you know, looking for a place to watch the movie itself. So if you did like it, then you could do that. I would appreciate that quite a bit. And also, I should have said this at the beginning, but I have reacted to all of the other Girls in Panzer stuff. I'll have a link to the playlist for that in the description box below, but they're all pretty old videos, honestly, so my format was very different back then. My reaction style was probably a little bit different as well, so just take that into consideration. But anyway, great stuff. I look forward to eventually seeing more if I'm still alive, so thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.